everybody. This is Dave with Blue Line Battle Sport, and today I'm coming to you from a field that's actually new to me. Been around for a little while, but it's new to me. It's Airsoft at Panhandle Paintball. A Panhandle Paintball, as you guess, is typically a paintball field, but I want to do a quick review for you guys today, and actually I've tried to organize this as best I can. I really have 4 categories that I want to cover, and they each have 4 different points in that category, just to kind of not really give the field a rating so much as just to kind of let you know if it's hitting these points or not hitting these points. So first up is safety, and one of the things that I look for when I hit safety is, are we looking at clear signage? Is there good netting or distance? The enforcement of eye protection rules, and your chronograph. Now, as far as clear signage, yes, it's marked clearly everywhere, goggles on, chrono station, and they're very strict about enforcing that, which is we'll get into in a minute. Then netting or distance. As you can see from the walkout in the video, like, we are so far away from the staging area that there's no chance that a BB is going to fly over. There's no way we're going to get hit. Everything is removed from the staging area to a safe range where you're not going to get hit with a stray or errant BB. Okay. Other than one field which has paintball netting around it, and as long as you're not shooting at the netting, you should be fine. And we'll get into that a little bit later as well. The enforcement of eye protection. These guys are serious about it. Like, I mean, to the point of threatening players that if they remove their eye pro, you're going home for the day. You're not allowed to take it off on the field to wipe it off. You're not allowed to, like, just pop it out early when you're done, like some fields I've played at. Like, you will wear your eye pro from the time you cross the yellow rope that says eye protection on to the time you are on the other side of it. It's not negotiable, and they will send you home if you don't follow those rules. And it's good that they're hard on you like that, because it's safety. You get you get 2 eyeballs, 1 set of eyeballs, I guess. And that's just kind of where they're at. They're not playing when it comes to safety, and I really do appreciate it. Chronograph, they're keeping chrono limits acceptable. You have your DMRs, you have your SMGs, and so on and so forth. My replica chrono is at 1.1 joules, and because of that 0.1 joule, I am not allowed to run it in binary or full auto. It has to be 0.99 joules. And even still, it has to be an SMG. They don't allow you to bring your M4 with a drum mag and run it full auto, because for the machine guns, there's a minimum engagement distance, and those are all posted on their website. So it's real quick to go check that out. I put the website in the description below. The next thing I'm worried about is courses. The variety, the maintenance, the design, and any hazards. We played on the woods, and you're going to see a lot of that playing in the background in this video, but they do have 4 courses that they use for Airsoft. They have a speed, I guess speed ball, speed soft, however you want to look at it, but it's not like a layout for speed soft. It's just a stand-up CQB style, arena style field. That's one of them. They have a mounds field, which is really cool. I didn't get a chance to play on that. I ended up having to leave early for the day. They have the woods field, which you see, but the woods field is really large, and honestly, it's like several smaller woods fields combined. And there's plenty of cover on those woods fields. We'll get into that in a minute. And then they have an upcoming field right now. They're putting in buildings for Airsoft, so they'll have a CQB kind of street scene environment. It looks cool. They're still building it. Haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to playing it. And that should be done sometime in the next few months. So there's a good variety. The maintenance, everything is well kept. I didn't see a lot of piles of rubble, not rubble, but a lot of piles of trash or unused bunker parts. I mean, there are a few pieces here and there, but that's the nature of the game. But I mean, like I said, it's not like piles of garbage or piles of unused broken bunkers that are just left on the field. It's actually maintained really well. I mean, there's some branches and stuff too that are fallen, but what are you gonna do? It's the freaking woods. It's Florida. But overall, very well maintained. I didn't run into any nails sticking out of boards or anything that I would consider hazardous or dangerous on the Airsoft field, so that's really good. When it comes to design, the design is really, really great. There's plenty of cover for whatever you're playing. There's, even in the woods, like I said, we spent most of the day in the woods. I was never a lack for cover. It's easy to make your moves across from bunker to bunker. It plays real nice. The designs are fantastic. Now, even on the speedball field, from what I've seen of it, and I didn't get a chance to use it, again, I had to leave early that day. But there's plenty to do. There's plenty of cover. Everything's laid out real nice. It's a paintball field, guys. So, like, it's designed to be played. It's not your Milsim paradise where it's just open and it's just woods, and if you find a stump, you find a stump. Like, no, I mean, it's a paintball field. It's got paintball field design, so there's natural cover and man-made cover. and it plays really well as far as the design. I think it's balanced. No one had the upper hand because of the field sides when I was there. And then as hazards, we talked briefly about it. Again, I didn't see any nails or unfinished bunkers or anything dangerous out there that you could hurt yourself on, so it was really good. So the next thing I judge the field on are the games. So what kind of games are we playing? Are they variety? Are we just playing TDM? What are we doing? And there was actually some game modes they ran that I haven't seen in Airsoft before. And I just personally haven't seen them. I'm not saying no one else runs them, but I haven't seen them. They were moving a flag. One game we had to move a flag from A to B, and the respawn point was the flag. But he could be taken out, and he had to be medic, which is really nice. In my gameplay video, I'll show you how that went, because I'm going to do a gameplay video about the field later. It was fantastic. Another one was placing an object on a spool. And you can only do one at a time per person, and when you did it, you died. You had to respawn, and then somebody could push those things off. But again, only one at a time. And when you did that, you had to respawn. If you dropped it, you died. It was really well thought out, and everything was clearly explained, which made it really cool. And as far as team balance, like, we didn't have to adjust teams. We won as much as we lost when I was there. So that was also a really good time. No one felt like they were getting kind of like railroaded with a crappy team. So that was really good. And then the final thing that I judge a field on is the amenities. What do they got that makes you a little more comfortable? And like, how does that kind of like help the overall experience? And this would be the only part where it's lacking a little bit, I think. So bathrooms. We had portable bathrooms, no running water, no nothing. It's an airsoft field. It's portable bathrooms, but they were clean, they weren't nasty, and that's what's important. So that's good. They have HPA available. Again, paintball fields, that's always the advantage to playing airsoft at a paintball field, or something that typically runs as a paintball field, is that you're going to have an HPA fill tank for those of us that use Polar Stars or HPA for our games. So that's awesome. They also have rentals. They're quality rentals. I saw a few players have problems with them, but a lot of it was the players misunderstanding how to use the rentals, and so, you know, there's that. And then finally, covered staging or staging area. There isn't a covered staging area for airsofters, guys. It's there for paintball. I think they allow people to use it during the night games, but if you're going to go out there, make sure you bring a chair, a table, something for you to be comfortable in the staging area. Pop-up tent, whatever, because they don't have it out there, and Florida gets unbelievably hot in the summer. So I would definitely recommend getting yourself like a $30 or $40 pop-up tent from Walmart, so you have something out there that you can get some shade, because there isn't any, and that's really the only place that this field failed. Everything else was fantastic. I'm looking forward to going back. I don't think this is going to be my home field because I already have one, but this is definitely going to be at least once a month or twice a month for me. They're open on Sundays. So check them out at Airsoft at Panhandle Paintball on Facebook, and it'll have all the details and the game dates there. So till then, this is Dave with Blue Line Battle Sports. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out on the field.